The Troubleshooters have done stories on Corpus Christi Subaru before the dealership was recently sold to the Hicks family.
That's true, and today we have a story about a customer who's filed a civil suit against Corpus Christi Subaru, accusing them of fraud, deceptive trade practices, and other offenses. Action 10's Andy Liscano has now learned the FBI is investigating other cases involving this particular dealership as well.
It all started in November 2016 when Raul and Maria Chavez say they bought a 2011 Mercedes-Benz from Corpus Christi Subaru's pre-owned lot on Rodfield Road. This is a picture of what the vehicle looks like, not the one they actually purchased.
Yes, my husband signed it for $15,000, zero down, in-house financing. None of that happened.
Something totally different.
Yeah.
This picture, provided by the Chavezes, shows signs posted outside the dealership on Rodfield stating, quote, "We finance, zero down, your job is your credit," end quote. The Chavezes claim they never received the original sales contract they signed at Corpus Christi Subaru the day they bought the vehicle, the one that said their monthly payments would be $237. Their attorney, Timothy Robb, says the original contract had been sold to Capital One Finance.
This dealership will not give you copies of your contracts. They don't. And there's every excuse in the book. They lose them. They had a flood. The person that did the contract doesn't work there anymore. They've got a multitude of excuses.
However, in November 2017, the Chavezes received paperwork from Capital One Finance showing their monthly payments would actually be $627. And here's something else they noticed. Mr. Chavez's first name is Raul, and that's his signature on his driver's license. Now, look at the three signatures on this paperwork from Capital One. His first name, Rene, is incorrect each time, as are the signatures, according to the Chavezes. So in November, they filed forgery charges against Corpus Christi Subaru. CCPD says they've received other cases against the dealership, but due to their complex nature, the FBI is handling them. The Chavezes have also filed a civil suit against Corpus Christi Subaru. The suit includes claims of not only fraud, but deceptive trade practices, negligent hiring, retention, supervision, and training. Attorney Robb told the Troubleshooters about the overwhelming response he's received after placing an inquiry on Facebook about Corpus Christi Subaru.
And we have been inundated. I mean, we have been buried, shockingly so, in the number of people who think that they have a claim against this Corpus Christi car dealership.
In response to the Chavezes' civil suit, the attorney for Corpus Christi Subaru wrote, quote, "Defendants deny each and every allegation and demand strict proof." And further, that Corpus Christi Subaru is, quote, "not liable in the capacity in which it's being sued because it's not a Texas corporation, a sole proprietorship, or an unincorporated association." So you can imagine how the Chavezes feel about Corpus Christi Subaru at this point.
I want to see them go to jail.
We should point out that the attorney representing Corpus Christi Subaru in this particular case did not respond to multiple requests for comment for this story. Also, in the interest of full disclosure, Corpus Christi Subaru is suing this television station, claiming libel based on our earlier reports. We're going to report on how that suit turns out, as well as what happens with the lawsuit filed by Raul and Maria Chavez. As always, whenever you need our help, just send us an email at troubleshooters@kztv10.com.